Yeah, welcome to another week of Neighborhood Physiology. And heart is the new currency. You better get you some. See, I earned my way to this spot early, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., maybe 4 a.m., wiping down counters. Why? Because I wanted to talk, I wanted to be about it. I ain't just want to talk about it. I took a run at the fight game. So when your hands is hurting, the only way you're going to make it through is you have developed heart. You can't just rise to the occasion. When you're in the ring, you don't just rise to the occasion. Because your shoulder's going to be on fire, your hands going to hurt, your legs going to be heavy. And if you ain't already experienced that, when you start getting punched in the mouth, you ain't going to be able to handle it. If you ain't experienced that already, when you get punched in the mouth, you're not going to be able to handle it. Me, I prepare for war, day in, day out. So when stage 3 hit, when stage 4 hit, when a brain tumor had to get cut off of my wife's brain, when she was in a wheelchair, when she couldn't walk, when she couldn't hold her own bowel, 28 years old, wearing the pins. When the trials came, when the heat came, when the fire came, when I got hit in the mouth, I stood there. Why? Because I had developed a heart for it. That's why 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. counted so much. I knew I was leaving before 6, that's a.m., and I wasn't coming back to after 6, maybe after 7, maybe after 8 p.m., and I was going to be grinding out the whole time. But I couldn't just talk about it's for you. I had to make sure when I got up early, I wanted you to wake up to a clean house. I want you to wake up to clothes already folded and put up. Why? Because that's important to me. My whole grind is for my family. You said is what you really doing. Inky Johnson said that sometimes you're not going to know the outcome. Can you still put forth the same effort? In other words, can you grind just for the sake of the grind? Just because you know it's going to pay off. You might can't put your finger on it, but you know it's going to pay off. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. Next week, I'm coming and I'm going to be talking about cash, like real USDA, the American dollar, and how to manage your money with your lady, with your spouse, with your wife. Today I just went straight orthodox, hit you with the 1-2. See, next week I'm gonna hit you with everything. I'm gonna hit my Terrence Crawford and switch it up on you. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about the budget. I'm gonna talk about how we made it, how we get to this point. So tune in next week. Go ahead and like. Definitely leave comments. If you have any questions, leave your questions. We'll be here next week. I'm out.
Back home with the bling on. And if you think I ain't scrapped, then you think wrong. I ain't going back and forth, this ain't ping pong. Get your leg torn off, whole head blown. I was selling bills before I sold a ringtone. The whole hood knew my number like Mike Jones. I was gone for a minute, now it's back on. I'm self-made and independent, yep.